Abolishing water charges, does that mean abolishing Irish Water as well?
It means reconstituting Irish Water. So what are the problems? People have a problem with the potential privatisation of Irish Water. And if you talk to people who've looked at the Articles of Association and how it's been set up, they'll tell you that it has been established in a way that could privatise it. I tabled legislation to bring about a referendum to guarantee public ownership. Unfortunately, couldn't get it onto the floor of the House. And both Roisin and Catherine have been very active in this. So what are people annoyed with? They're annoyed with double taxation. They're annoyed with the fear of privatisation. They're annoyed with the waste of public money. So all of those things have to be and can be addressed. So what are we saying? We're saying abolish the water charges. We're saying reconstitute Irish Water to absolutely guarantee that it can never be privatised. And we're saying stop on the water charge rollout for now and conduct a full financial review of what's going on, how the cost base could be reduced and how that could be reinvested.
But fundamentally, would you agree with the principle of paying for water?
Yeah, I have no problem with the principle of paying for water.
Do you think eventually we should be moving towards that model anyway?
Do you know, I actually don't think we need to. I'm not against the conversation. We are an outlier, right? So what people do is they say, well, look at the rest of Europe, and in the rest of Europe you charge for water. I'm not against the principle. We should use water responsibly. Obviously it costs money. We are unusual in Ireland in that we don't have to dig into the aquifer for our water, and we don't have to pump water across flat land very much. So there's a water company in Wicklow were telling me that 30%, I haven't verified this fact, but they seem to know what they were talking about, 30% of the world's energy supply is spent pumping water across flat land. We are very unusual and lucky in Ireland in that we collect it in big puddles and then we flow it downhill. So the conservation issue for me is mainly around cost. So we could decide in Ireland, actually, you know what? In other countries they do charge for water, and this is one of these things where we're going to be different.